Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome back to the channel and to Drudge, where today we are going to be trying to investigate some of the things that we've recently run into that we've not actually done yet. We do have to start an expedition in 23 minutes, so I might be a little bit careful about that. We also have to get some more stuff planted, but I can tell you I haven't done a whole lot since last episode. I went around and did some cleaning. Not in here. This room looks awful. But I went around and did some cleaning. Like you could see, some of the stuff in through here is actually more cleanly than it was. When I was doing that, I saw that there is a cassette tape over here in the corner. Let's go ahead and take that. And I do actually have the radio playing. I wasn't going to do it, but I did it anyway. So you can hear, we got some music going on. So we had already cleaned, I think, most of this space. There's that creepy thing again. All right. Whatever. All right, so I finished cleaning up in here. Some of this stuff, I don't know if I can clean. I guess I can. I'll have to get some of this stuff around this, like, dispenser tube. We'll have to get some of that cleaned. This stuff is mostly ready to paint, though. And I'd already finished cleaning in here in the last episode. This is now all clean as well. And also, by the way, I came into this room when I was cleaning, and this is all well lit and everything, and I heard the same awful sound. Oh, I say that, but there's graffiti there, but I might keep that because we don't erase puppy dogs. Anyways, but there was that same awful sound that we had heard earlier. I heard it sort of over here. What the? You're here now too? Why are you in all the rooms? But you can see I cleaned this room as well, and behind all of the debris on that wall was an entire mosaic, which actually looks very cool. All right, so things that we have to do. Number one, we got a floppy disk in the last episode in that one room in Sector 0. We did not decrypt it, so let's go ahead and do that. A pistol ammo gas mask. Guardian of the Garden, why are you not moving? I can't see. We got RGB lighting? Okay, I can't scroll for whatever reason on that one. So let's see what was new there. All right, so we got a gas mask. We did hear about that. Yes. All right, I think that's the only thing there is the gas mask, the pistol, and the pistol ammo. Farming, all the same, but we do need... I need more seeds. All right, let's get a bunch more seeds. And then decorations, we got some new stuff. I want to try to get these things. I don't know if I've got it. Oh, you know what? I was trying to save up. I would like to, before we do any of that. Oh my gosh, we got Lotus now. I need at least one more of these to paint the tunnel, but we'll hold off on that. I'm trying to get enough money so that we can open the wood category. All right, let's go ahead, though, and let's buy what's in here, which is 96. I was just trying to, as we were waiting for things. Oh, the floor is still dirty over here. All right, so as I was just trying to wait for things to fill back up, I was running around and cleaning, and but like I said, we're going to try to get to $750 to open the wood category. And I would like to... Gosh, this room needs to be clean, but I want to go through there. I don't know which one I'm going to do first. That is the one thing. I've not really decided which of the... decided which of the tunnel hopping that we're going to do first. Perfect. All sorts of carrots. All right, and then we'll just drop... Do I have room? I don't think I do. I've got a bunch of... The Sosin's almost gone. I have a whole bunch of cabbages already, but anyways. All right, let's try to get to the 750 so that we can open the wood category. And then probably we're going to have to go on an expedition next, just so that we don't run out of time for it. But then we can do the Explore Sector 0, I think. I'm afraid that where we saw that guy running, which was kind of creepy and terrifying, I am actually a little bit afraid that that's going to be very long and involved. I don't know if you open or not. All right. Let's go ahead and just get some money for the moment. Oh, interesting. Okay. Dispose of trash plastic just popped up. And I immediately finished it because I was in the middle of dispensing all of the plastic. That was interesting. All right, we are not quite there yet. I hadn't actually done much vacuuming between cuts there. Gosh, the metal stuff just weighs everything down. Let's just grab all the metal stuff here. Get rid of all of the huge stuff that just bogs everything down. All right. And that should get us... Yeah, that should get us over. Let's go ahead and clean this up. Mostly, anyway. I don't know if I'm going to clean all of it up, but I'm excited about opening the wood and seeing what kind of returns that has on it, you know? All right, here we go. We got $900. Do I have armor? I have armor on me, and I have another armor laying here. But let's go ahead and let's open up wood. All right, it looks like we are done here. And we're probably gonna have to chop that open. There's always something in the way. Yes. Ah, yes, there's a wooden drawer. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and, as a matter of fact, our Sosin's about to break. All right, we've got wood open. Let's grab the wood. See what that's worth. Wait, so we have 157 right now. Meh. This room is not as exciting as I was hoping it would be. It seems like the metals are some of the most lucrative stuff that we have. All right, guys, I bought some stuff. What did I buy? Well, I bought some paints, so we could finish the hallway. This is a new paint, but we're gonna drop that here. And then I bought these things. This says that it brings good luck. This guy, I don't even know what it is. It doesn't say anything. So let's go ahead and place you. I guess we'll place you. We'll put this over here. We're gonna put the monkey figure by the monkey's bowl. All right, you better bring me good luck. And then you. Wait. I was very confused about the orientation of this thing. All right, is this the face? Or is this the back of its head? I guess it doesn't matter. I have no idea. All right, monkey, I brought you a friend. Are you good? Now let's pick up the stuff that I dropped on the floor so that I'd be able to do that. And one last thing before we go. We're gonna go ahead and paint this hallway just to get rid of this one thing of paint that I got here. Let's grab you, and you are going to be painted. Perfect. Looks good to me. All right, let's go start an expedition. Let's get into the tunnels and get that over with, and then we are going to try to explore Sector 0. I can't pick you up. There we go. All right, here we go. I've got $5 left, so we're good on that. Let's go ahead and save up for top of view. And let's go. Crowbar is not needed in that inventory slot. Perfect. Elevator is on the way. Our carrots are all done. I should probably care about that, but right now I really don't. Alright, guys, I'm really hoping that we do not have another sector isolation. Man, that's a bit of a struggle. Valves and an air filter. I just realized this is the first time we've actually heard elevator music because I've always had the music turned off. Alright, we don't have a zombie on top of us immediately. Should we? I've never tried this before. This type of container broke down in the upstairs back where the dispenser is. I just wasn't sure if these would break down. All right, here we go. Flashing light is that way, so we're probably going this way. Okay. We didn't take any hits from that. Guys, maybe I'm figuring this combat thing out. I'm gonna knock on every piece of wood that exists in any proximity to me right now. All right, here we go. I hear one coming. Well, I hear one. Let's put it that way. It's over here. Hello? Zombie? Guys, I still didn't take any damage. That armor's still full. I also don't know that we're going the correct direction, because as soon as we got past the flashing lights over there, there was no more lights. Do you have lights? I don't know. You don't. I hear another zombie to the right, though. Alright. I'm gonna go with my original instinct. Make sure that zombie to the right is not coming. And I'm gonna go through the flashing lights. So far, that has been where we keep finding things. Hey, Valve. Perchance. Perchance. Are you the other thing we need? I've not ever seen an air filter. I mean, maybe I've seen an air... Is this an air filter? This looks like factory machinery, if I'm being honest. Guys, still full armor. I wish I had any idea what an air filter was supposed to look like. Okay. This just doesn't feel right. I mean, maybe it is. All right, let's try the other way. I think I'll save the other axe for upstairs. We always need things to chop trees down, right? There's flashing light. I took a hit there, because I'm in a corner. Okay, armor's broken. Because I couldn't use my strat because I was stuck in a corner. So it must only take 2 hits before it dies. What is this? Flashing light is over this way. I hear another one. Sounds like it's up there. You know what? Air filter. That dude's wearing a gas mask. I'm not gonna need... There was a thing to purchase a gas mask. I'm totally gonna die, aren't I? So that zombie's behind... It's like an armored glass. This seems like it should probably be right. I'm just really afraid I'm gonna die. Interact. Okay, this is it. Uh-oh. Okay. Yes, there's 2 hits on that armor. You can see that. I took 1 hit and it, we're good. I was just gonna say I need to remember my way back now. But it's right here. Oh, guys. The first time in a while we've actually survived an expedition, and that's because I didn't have a sector isolation. Whew. Alright, guys, I got everything pretty well cleaned up here. Well, I had that cleaned up. It's almost impossible to keep up with these days. Alright, we're gonna go ahead. I did destroy what the other Sosin is gone, so we don't have that anymore. We do have enough money. I would like to get another thing of armor, and I would also like... The pistol's really expensive. We should probably get a gas mask, but also we need... I want to get a light. And that is because of that Sector 0 is a very, very dark. All right, sure, I can get 2 armors, apparently. That's fine. All right. Do I have enough... I do have enough space to put it in. All right, that, and a gas mask. Well, okay, I didn't want to immediately put it on. I don't think. I wonder if it loses durability. I imagine it would probably only lose durability if you're actually using it. Just like the armor and such. Maybe it's okay to leave on. I don't know. Here we go. We're gonna put this in here though. I would like to not fall in the hole doing it though. Okay. Perfect. Let me grab this stuff yet too and get more stuff planted. Alright guys, everything's planted. We are not gonna be leaving this gas mask on. It is heckin' dark. Alright. Gosh, there's so much stuff piled up already. Let's grab all of our rest of our tools that I dumped out here. Alright guys, we're off. I brought the crowbar. Just in case, we've got 2 other sets of armor. Let's go explore Sector 0 and see what we find. I said I had everything planted in here. I didn't have enough seeds for all of this, and I didn't want to take time to earn money to buy more. All right, so down here. Logistics. Seriously? Okay, hang on 1 second. All right, that should be the carrots and cabbages. I still need some metal. And apparently we do need to do another expedition in not too long from now. I think this should be enough metal. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, every time I try to go somewhere, this is 1 shy. I need 1 more piece of metal. Please tell me there's one more piece of metal here. There is not. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Okay. I finished with it. However, I would like to get to 220. There we go. Perfect. Just because of the fact that I'm going to go ahead and purchase another vacuum right away. We don't need one at the moment, but that gets rid of my money in case something would happen and we would die. So let's go ahead and just get... And we're just going to leave it sit back there. I'm down to 43 cents. All right, bye, monkey. I will catch up with you later. Let me grab all the stuff that I just put back down because of the fact that now we had to go... Oh my gosh. All right. I have a couple carrots growing, but... All right, here we go. Are we good now? Everybody good? Logistics Bay C. Also, here's Logistics Bay A. You know, that doesn't have a button to pick it up. We're definitely going to go into Logistics Bay C. Just wanted to see if there's anything hidden back here. Sure enough, there is. Sure, I need a crowbar. All right, let's get weaponry back out. That's my zombie. The one that runs underneath me. Okay. We'll go down there shortly. Right now, I would like to go over Logistics Bay C, I think. Because I'm not sure where some of these, like, tunnel thingies... Like, I'm just not sure how far they go, you know what I'm saying? Alright, here we go. There's a note. Let's back up and read that. See what it says. Note about the fog. There's fog ahead. It's lethal to humans. Don't go in there without a gas mask. Somewhere further on there's a ventilation system. If you fix it, the area will be cleared. All right. Control room. I'm going to operate under the assumption that there's going to be zombies in here. Also, how are you supposed to see? I turned the gamma down. I knew you were going to be in here. Are you going to swing? He's at a stopping point. I don't think he can go past where he is. Okay. See, I can't see for anything in there like that. All right, I gotta turn the gamma back up. It's just too dark. All right, new set of armor on. Let's make sure we get another hatchet instead of crowbar. I hear you. I don't see you. Also, I just realized... There, we got our lights back. There's definitely a zombie in here. I heard it. I'm in a corner, by the way. Huh. No damage taken. Where am I? Oh, I was where I thought I was. I just was shoved into the corner. Guys, I don't know how you're supposed to see. Maybe the answer is we're not supposed to be here yet. Alright, guys, I'm changing my mind. So the guy did say at some point, he's like, you'll be able to get a better, flashlight at some point. Maybe that's the answer. Maybe it's just, maybe if we go the other route, maybe there's just a better, there's something for a better flashlight there. All right, guys, we're going a little wild and crazy here. I was gonna get more armor and I just didn't want to spend money. I just want to go. I feel like we need to do something today. All right, now, up here is where we saw the running thing. There's something laying over there on the floor. Okay. There's a hatchet, which I can't immediately take. What is this? I can't take these bones. Is this where I put that dead person? Okay, hang on. Let's take you back with us. Let's go get the bones. Let's see if we can do anything with those over here. So maybe that was not as long and involved of a tunnel as I was expecting it to be. Hello, monkey. By the way, this hatchet looks different. Built to last, breaks everything but itself. Current durability is 185. It's got over twice the durability of the regular one. All right. Fine. But we still need the bones. Let's grab you. Okay. Let's go in here. You know what? I should bring the shovel. That makes sense, does it not? That probably we're going to have to shovel? I'm gonna assume we don't need the gas mask. Well, let's go get the shovel. Which is over here. Okay. Let's see if we can bury this person. Lay them to rest. I still don't love all of that stuff either. I do have armor on. Let's see. I don't think we can equip this. Okay, we'll leave you here for now until we figure out what to do with you. All right, let's go this way instead. That looks like Pit of Death. I don't think we're supposed to go that way. Okay, so we were really not supposed to come in here? All right. And do we do anything with any of these? Take the table. Huh. I have no idea. That place is creepy. We're gonna keep the door shut. Alright, guys, I got nothing. I have nothing because I don't know how to get to that other location. I don't know how to get through there until we're able to see, and I guess you just flail around till you figure it out. Where are we going to put this table? Perfect. All right, guys, I moved the pig and the flamingo to the table. I'm not really sure what else to do this episode. I would like to try the new paint, but that's not really like what my episodes are generally about. I guess we could do another expedition, but again... Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Also, the music is so loud, and I keep turning the sound down for it, and it keeps being really loud. All right, guys, I did figure out what we're going to do this episode. We didn't go back into the area where we met the zombie, meaning the one that walks underneath us. So, if we're not going there, let's go back here. Let's see if there's anything in this tunnel that gives us anything exciting. Maybe it'll give us... Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe it'll give us a better flashlight. Maybe we will get somewhere that has a better flashlight. I feel like I should have brought my crappy axes down here to do this. Is that just lighting? I still have... Oh, good. I still have my crowbar. All right. How do I get out of here? Okay. I'm assuming we're just gonna... Yo. Ooh, floppy disk. That's paper. Look at the gun he has. He's got like an assault rifle in his hand. I don't even know if you guys can see that. I was wondering. Okay. Well, this is open now. Well, that's actually pretty cool. What is that? I have no idea what I just took. Was that a note? I took something off of the top. And it did not count as a note. But it gave me money. Maybe it actually was just money, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, guys, I don't really know what else we're supposed to do to explore this sector. I don't think it's gonna let me hack my way through that wall. Oh, hello. But we did, however. Oh, that's right. We didn't explore Sector 0. That wasn't Sector 0. What do you give? A cot. Guys, I have no idea. I guess we're just gonna have to flail our way through that sector and figure it out. All right, guys, but that is gonna be it for this episode. I'm gonna probably spend some time, I've got 45 minutes until the next expedition. I'm gonna clean this stuff up, maybe try to clean some of the walls and ceilings, maybe paint a couple of things till you, or at least prepare for painting so that we can do that when you guys come back in. I would like to get some more money so that we can, actually, buy some of the decorations and such. I think these are good hatchets over here. I'm assuming you are going to be... Let's grab you. I assume that this grate is just... Yep, it's metal. That was what I was wondering. Okay. All right, guys, that's going to be it, though, like I said. So, hopefully we'll be able to jump back in and figure out what in the heck is going on over there. I was really hoping that maybe we would get the better light, but it looks like to explore Sector 0, we're just going to have to flail our way through things. I mean, I guess to be fair, it did say that if you manage to clear the ventilation, that you should be, or if you can get the ventilation working, it will actually clear it. Clear the fog so that you can see again. But it's just, I don't know how you're really supposed to make your way through there. I mean, we can still go in and we can just kind of one zombie at a time try to entice them out and try to just get everybody cleared out, which might be the way to do things. I have no idea. The wood's a bit of a debacle, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw that at all in this episode. I don't remember if I included it or not, but it shoves you all kinds of around when you start sucking it in. All right, guys, but that's going to be it for this one. So I'm going to thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, feel free to like and comment. Also subscribe so that you get notified of future videos. But for now, my name is Hawk, and this has been Drudge, and I will catch you guys next time.